By golly, this movie was bonkers. But think about this. Isn't that usually the case when you have someone like Nicolas Cage involved? This dude's just a legend. Hey there guys, how are you and welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke Ponto and I thank you all so much for stopping by here and clicking on the video. Hope you all enjoy your stay. But today, we're going to be looking at the new Nicolas Cage film, Willy's Wonderland. That's right. This one was directed by Kevin Lewis, and as I already said, this film does star Nicolas Cage. When his car breaks down, a quiet loner agrees to clean an abandoned family fun center in exchange for repairs of his car. He soon finds himself waging war against possessed animatronic mascots while trapped inside Willy's Wonderland. I did actually watch this film through YouTube because somebody actually did upload this film on YouTube. And I was actually able to watch it through there. Like, I decided to go ahead and watch it because I really wanted to see it. And once again, I'm going to give another shout out to Zach Goller. But I'm also going to give a couple other shout outs to Zach Pope and Jacob Hubbard. I'm also going to give shout outs to you guys. I'll leave links to their channels all down there in the description. But honestly, there's something, I don't know what to say about Willy's Wonderland, other than the fact that I had a blast watching this movie. Like, despite the fact that, like, how bonkers this film is in regards, like, to the fight scenes against, like, animatronics that Nicolas Cage has, my God, my jaw was, like, on the floor. But honestly, this is one of those films that can become like a staple of a cult classic Halloween film. That can be showed at midnight showings like every October, like around like 5 years down the line. But yeah, this film is extremely fun. But I really want to, but really quick before we talk about like some of my other positives with this movie, I really want to talk about Nicolas Cage here for a second. Because, okay, here's the thing. I feel like with any film, like no matter how good the film is or how good the script is, Nicolas Cage honestly has the ability to make a film, like to actually take that script and make it as entertaining as possible, and also to make it like so in the zone. And my God, you got to give the man credit. And I honestly really feel like that Nicolas Cage is honestly his best performance since Mandy a couple years ago. And his character name is the Janitor. That's right. We actually don't learn this dude's actual birth name. Now I got a couple comparisons, and Zach Goller, once again, shout out to you. He's like I think that the Janitor, Nicolas Cage's character, is the cult classic version of the protagonist from Tenet, while also kind of being a cult classic horror version of the narrator from Fight Club. I know, a couple of weird comparisons, am I right? But honestly, those are like the kind of comparisons that I kind of have with his character name in the movie. And also some of the teenagers that try to burn the place down of Willy's Wonderland basically kind of are like the cult classic version of the troubled teenagers from Don't Breathe. If you guys have seen Don't Breathe, bonus points. But to be fair, yeah, this movie is like a cult classic mixing in some of those films with like in regards to character names and also like some of the characters alone. But yeah, Willy's Wonderland is just a total blast, but there are some very nitpicky issues that I have with this movie, and one of my nitpicks with this film is some of the editing, like during the fight scenes that Nicolas Cage has with some of the animatronics in this movie. There are far too many jump cuts, like it just like cuts like sometimes like when he's actually like fighting with the animatronic, like it just like goes cut. Sometimes like that, and I tended to kind of get a little bit on my nerves. Like, why not just like do it like one shot or something? it's not like a huge, like, major issue. But I do think it is kind of a little nitpicky. Again, I'm basically just, like, nitpicking my issues with this movie because they're not like huge issues that I have with the film. And also some of the script of some of the teenagers for this movie, I really think there should have been a couple more rewrites with it. Like, if they just did, like, a couple more rewrites, like, with the script a little bit, I think that would have helped out with the final product just a little bit more. There are, like, 2 big exposition dumps of this movie that kind of explains the whole history of Willy's Wonderland that I really did not think needed to be there. But other than that, I had such a fun time with Willy's Wonderland. This would be a cult classic staple for Halloween, and I think this is a film that will be talked about as a cult classic for years to come. I'm gonna give Willy's Wonderland a B+. Despite that I really enjoyed this movie and I do recommend that you guys see it, this movie is not gonna be for everybody. Like, if you're not, like, into the whole gruesome effect of horror films, this might not be for you. But the gruesome element of this movie was just bizarre. Just really bizarre. But this is all, of course, just my opinion, though. What do you guys think of Willy Wonderland? Do you guys agree with me? Do you not? Do you guys really enjoy this movie more than I do? I would like to hear all those thoughts and then some. Message me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll put my username to both social medias down below. If you guys are enjoying my content and you want to keep discussing movies with me, this channel might be the one for you. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also click on the bell icon and click on all so you get notified of every single upload I do here on the channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm going to need you to hit that thumbs up on your way out. That would be the best. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the channel so far. And we're almost to 50 subscribers. I'm still counting. Once we get to 50 subscribers, like I said, I'm gonna do a special video for you guys, so keep on the lookout for that. You guys are the best. Once again, thank you all for watching, and make sure to subscribe.